Namaskar. Hello, I am Indrani Saikia from Assam. I am an BA in English and I have done 2 years ZIIEI course and I have 8 years working experience. My district Sivasagar is known as the best historical place of Assam. It is well known for Ahom's monuments like Rangghor, Karenghor, Tolatal Ghor, Joyhagar Dol, Chibodol, etc. And there is the biggest tank of country named Joysagar tank. I am an assistant teacher of a primary school named T84 number Mitong Nokotani LP school. It is situated in Sivasagar district under Amguri block of Assam. There is 7 teachers including me and 120 students in our school. The students are come from rural background. It is very necessary to have the knowledge of English language, but in our school I have seen that English language is neglected by students. They think that English is difficult and they avoid it. Therefore, I try to teach them by my experience method and others. Learning by role play, showing picture, storybook, word formation game. They can do conversation with others and learn new words of English. When I attend in the ZIIEI training, I realize how to teach my students and how can I improve my students' learning outcome with zero investment. I also learn how to implement my ideas to implements my ideas on students accordingly their interests without boring them. In the app ZIIEI and Innovative Pathshala, I learned many things. First of all, I can feel very glad to become a part of Innovative Pathshala. Thank you. I learned many things thoroughly like lesson plans, grid game, concept giving ideas, etc. of all subjects of all boards, all education board from where we can learn how to teach and how to improve our students. For me, grid game is very interesting. This is for what this is for push teaching push learning of students. Through Innovative Pathshala, I learned how to teach the lesson systematically and make interesting for students and engage them in classroom. I received a lot of benefits in this training. I know many innovative ideas and I have many ideas in mind, but I do not know how to implement and how to teach students according to my ideas. But through this training, I know how to improve my students, how improve my ideas and how to implement them in classroom. During sessions of ACC alternative academic calendar, I try my best to learn them learn and teach students the topics given in alternative academic calendar by Zoom meeting and WhatsApp group in this pandemic period. I saw my students like to do online classes and they and they do their homework regularly, and many parents praise it. Means this training, and behalf of them I want to say thank you to ZIIEI. Every session of training, our trainer Aminul Haq sir helped me a lot, and um, he gave me a direction of my ideas and helped to implement my ideas in classroom. Thank you very much, Aminul Haq sir, for training us. For make interest to learn the English language and get rid of students hesitations and neglections for the language, I implement the ideas of role play and picture story book. I made the necessary things. Firstly, I made the necessary things for the role play with the help of my students. I gave dialogues to the students and teach them how to speak and how to give expressions, and then they play their role. And actually, I did it in classroom and also in the morning assembly, and then my students like this very much. And I give sometimes students to act their favorite comic characters. They like it, and I saw that every students are very interesting on it, and they enjoy a lot. They listen the dialogues and try to do it perfectly, and they listen, and among them they start to conversation in English language. Otherwise, I have seen that some of my students can draw very beautifully, and I know that they will become a good artist. Therefore, I think to make a picture storybook with the help of my students, and we did it. We means me and my students, and the picture storybook become my TLM. In the storybook, we draw the incidents and characters. Here I combine some dialogues and sentences in both English and Assamese language. Assamese language is our mother tongue. And in classroom, I saw uh, them a picture from the storybook and asked them and encourage them to speak in English. It make students happy and joyful, and develops their vocabulary and make them self-confidence, and also develops teamwork. From morning assembly to the end class, we give attention in punctuation and discipline in our school. In our school, we try to improve the English language by role play, picture storybook, game of Antaxuri, speeches on English, etc. Um, I think these are very helpful for other school, and these are example for other school. Though our students come from rural background, they work hard as well as the teacher. Also, otherwise, SMC, guardians, and people of village work hard to make the school better. These things should be inspirable for others. So I strongly say that my school must be selected as role model school in my district as well as in country. It will give. It is my request to give opportunity to forward my school from better to best. At last, I want to say my humble request and and I want to give my heartily thanks to Aurobindo Society to give me such opportunity and make me a part of this wonderful training, the ZIIEI and Innovative Pathshala. In such pandemic situation of COVID-19, it is a wonderful step and incredible work for students and teachers. Thank you, ZIIEI. Thank you, Aurobindo Society. Thank you, Aminul Haq sir, who trained us for giving me this platform. And finally, thanks a lot HDFC Bank for their appreciable effort. Thank you to all.